Welcome to another episode of BESTFIT.
And what a corker we have for you. It's full of action, recipes and reviews.
And we'll be catching up with Carter on a transformation journey to see how she's been getting on. We'll find out what cryotherapy is, and Laura Carter from Big Brother takes on the Celebrity Challenge.
But first, join me and my tattooed sidekick Terry as we go trampolining. Hiya guys, we're here today at Jump Arena because I have heard that bouncing on a trampoline can be just as effective as going for a run. So I think Terry and I should get in, go try it out and maybe pick up a few moves. Come on.
Let's go.
So Terry and I are inside the trampoline park. We've had a bit of a bounce around, a little bit of a warm up, but I've got Damien here to tell me a little bit more about the serious stuff. Damien, do you believe trampolining can be an effective form of exercise?
It can be, yeah. Comparison to running, a 10-minute trampoline workout is equivalent to a 30-minute jog. Trampolining takes out the injury aspect of knees and backs because it's a low impact sport. The trampoline bed takes it all out for you.
Very good. I would have thought that jumping around on a trampoline for an hour though would get a little bit boring. What else could we do?
You see, you don't just jump around on one trampoline, you move from one to another, you do tricks and flips, and then we've got the other parts of the trampoline park such as the slam dunk, the foam pits and the dodgeball arena.
They look very good. I think we should give those a little go.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. So Damien's been showing Terry and I a few moves. I'm already so out of breath, but he's going to talk you through what he's shown us so far. Damien.
So we'll start off with a basic seat drop. Kick your legs out in front of you, your hands next to your hips, and back onto your feet. Okay, from there, we're going to go into what's called a swivel hips, which is 2 seat drops, one facing one way, one facing the other.
God.
I'm gonna die.
Now this one I find particularly hard because I'm scared to get my legs stuck or something.
Make sure instead of trying to land on your feet, just let your legs go back in front of you.
I just can't grasp it all.
That was really good.
Really? I didn't quite. That's great.
Hey.
And then the third move that we're going to try, the third move is going to be a backdrop, okay?
Right.
So all we're going to do for that is we're going to fall onto our backs, pushing our hips forward and lift our legs up. You'll kick yourself back up and land on your feet, in theory.
I'm so scared. Go.
Can I practice just falling first?
Yeah, yeah.
So whereabouts on your... Can you show us again?
Yeah, all you got to remember is
I don't
push
like
your
this
hips
one.
forwards. So you just go...
Hey!
Oh my God. I think it's fair to say that trampolining is definitely a good workout because I, for one, am knackered. So I'm going to leave them two to it. Join us next week to see what we'll be getting up to.
Kat was a few weeks into a transformation now. She's not doing as well on the diet as I'd hoped her to be, so we're going to readjust the diet a little bit, make it a bit easier for her to stick to. We're also going to add in some high-intensity interval training. In terms of the session that we're going to do today, it's a weights-based session and it's a push session. We're going to increase the intensity a little bit by supersetting those exercises as well. Let's go find Kat. She should be warming up. Let's see how she's getting on. What we're going to do today is we're going to superset shoulder press with the chest press. We're going to go for 12 reps on each. I want you to go up for 1 second, down for 4 seconds. The main thing I want you to think about is keeping your shoulders down, pull your elbows together and pull your hands together at the same time, okay? So imagine you're trying to snap these together. Does that make sense? Yeah. Ready when you are, let's do it. So hands nice and wide. Okay. Want your chest up, stomach nice and tight so we're not arching the back too much. And now elbows come underneath there and we're going to push straight up above your head. I want you to imagine you pulling your elbows and your hands together as tight as you can above your head. Okay. There we go. Ready? Up it goes and down for 4 seconds. Try not to lock your elbows out. 2, 3, 4. Stop there. Now squeeze straight back up. Stop. Remember, no locking the elbows out. That. Don't want that to happen, okay? 3, 4. Stop. Squeeze. Stop. There. 2, 3, 4. So on seated chest press, what I want you to do is lean back for me. Squeeze Squeeze your stomach nice and tight, pull your shoulder blades together, pull your hands together, pull your elbows together, make sure you've got your shoulder blades retracted and tight there, okay? So just coming up, don't lock out, up above your head, well above your chest, squeeze up, there, and down for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. Okay, so that's 5 sets done of the first superset. Now we're going to do another superset. We're going to do a clean and press, which we've done a couple of times. Grab the bar, bent knees, flick your elbows underneath, press it above your head. 12 reps on that, and then you can do 12 reps on a press up. We've done the press ups before, a little bit different, just control it down for 5 or 6 seconds, and then get yourself back up, just while we're learning to do press ups. Is that all right? Let's do it. Yeah, that's perfect. So that's where we're going to start. Make sure you got your shoulders pulled back, stomach nice and tight, bend your knees a little bit, flick, bend your knees, press, and down for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All the way down. I'm going to do one more. So flick, press, and down for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down. Good. Now we're going to do a press up. It's exactly the same as before. Really pull your hands together as tight as you can. Make sure you've got your glutes contracted, so you've got your hips down for about 5 or 6 seconds, and then push yourself back up, okay? We're going to do 12 reps again. 1, 2, 3, hands together, 4, 5, back up. Very good, and again, 1, control it, hands together, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up, squeeze, and relax, yeah. Okay, so, push session done, how are you feeling?
Full of energy.
Good, I'm impressed with how you're progressing so far. We're going to up the intensity a little bit more. Obviously, we need to keep a bit more of an eye on your diet, so I've got all the food diary now, so we can go through that a bit more in depth. I've set you some more cardio to do, so we're increasing the amount that you're doing. So in time, the progression should be a little bit better.
Okay.
So, all good?
Brilliant, yeah.
Feeling good?
Definitely.
Happy?
Yay, woo!
Boom!
You need a certain amount of fat, but you can live without unsaturated fats. Only 20 grams a day.
Unsaturated fats are actually considered the healthy fat and are commonly encouraged as part of a healthy diet. And you can find that kind of fat in avocados, salmon and walnuts. Beware, there is an avocado shortage at the moment though.
I guess not, you probably get enough in the actual fish itself.
Eating plenty of fish is essential for omegas, but it has to be the right kind of fish. Your oily fishes, salmon, mackerel, that kind of fish, not cod or haddock. If you eat cod or haddock, it's just protein and you're not going to get your oils.
I mean, you want to aim for 5 to 7, don't you? But so 5 to 7, unless you're having fruit as well.
5 to 7 is correct. If you're in Europe, 7 a day is what they're recommended. In the UK, we're still on 5 a day. But it does have to be made up of primarily vegetables and a little bit of fruit.
Join me in part 2 for a tasty breakfast recipe from Ben Coomer. Sophie's got a juice and detox, plus Laura Carter is going to be taking on our Celebrity Fitness Challenge. Join us then. Welcome back. We are joined by Laura Carter, who is probably more known for her shenanigans with Justin Bieber and a 7 weeks spent in the Big Brother house. But what have you got in store for us this year, 2017?
Right, well, I am going to LA. I'm going back into acting, so I've kind of come full circle. I've been an actress for 10 years, but I kind of went down the reality route. So yeah, that's really exciting. And bringing out my own lingerie range as well. So yeah,
you're
busy this year.
But you're always out on the town, partying, being a socialite. Where do you find the time to keep fit?
I don't, basically. I don't go to the gym. The most I do is run up the escalator and tube stations. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
So do you know what you let yourself in for?
No.
Do you know what battle ropes are, what sled pushes are?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Well, it's all to come now because we're going to join Sophie and get you out there on our Celebrity Fitness Challenge. Let's see how she gets on.
Okay, Laura, so you're starting off with 500 metres on the spinning bike. Are you ready?
I'm scared. Yeah,
right,
ready.
good luck. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God, it's actually really... My legs!
What are you on now?
24.
Cool, keep it going.
Oh my God, my ass.
All right, so you're halfway there, Laura. go, go. That's it, well done. 10 box jumps. That's it, perfect. 20 battle ropes. Come on, girl, that's it. And next up, you've got 10 sands. Come on. Got a bucket, we've got a bucket. 2. Come on, keep it going. 3. 10. Next up, sledge push. Come on, get some good movement there. Once you've got it going, it should be fine. Come on. And next, bear crawl, bear crawl, bear crawl. Go, 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 go. Last bit. Come on, you're nearly there, you're nearly there, you're nearly there. Perfect. Come on, keep going. Hey! Amazing. Well done. High five. You did so well. Really, really well.
Well, I've got to say, Laura, somebody who professes not to do gym or fitness, you did pretty well out there.
My God, I'm actually dying.
Which was the worst bit?
Do you know, it was when I'd done the tyre, the step-up bits, my legs were like jelly, pure jelly. I'd lost my vision, couldn't see anything. I was like, oh my God, please call me now.
Don't worry about that, because last week we had the West twins and they also struggled on the box.
Did they?
So, yeah,
oh, okay.
so don't worry about that.
All right.
Do you want to know your time?
Yeah.
What do you think you did?
I don't know. What did they do? They did like maybe 3.5 minutes, let's say.
Well, Sophie's got the time.
Laura, you did a really respectable time. You did it in 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
No way! Oh my God! That is actually amazing.
A fantastic time. We got a little S on there because we did a smaller tyre because the big tyre was a bit too much for somebody who doesn't do fitness, but all the same, that is a fantastic time. 2 minutes 21.
Should be very proud of that.
Oh my God, how do I give myself a pat on the back? Yeah. Well done, Laura.
So, big respect to Laura, smashed it out in 2 minutes 21. Find out who's going to be taking on the scores next week.
Eggs are a super easy, super high protein, simple way to start the day, and I'm going to show you one of my favourite egg recipes today. Now for this dish, you will need tomatoes, sun-dried tomato paste, paprika, 3 eggs and seasoning. Now we're going to cook it. Here we go. Here's the sun-dried tomato paste, straight in the pan. Pan's already hot. Whoa! There goes the tomatoes. We'll give that a little shizzle. Then the eggs are going to go in. Just pop them straight in the pan on top. Now these tomatoes are really thinly sliced, so they won't need much cooking time. But if you like them really sloppy, then you can just mix them all up even more. Cook it for a bit longer before you add the eggs in. Get the paprika in, straight on top. Little pinch of salt, little pinch of pepper, and then stir it in, and we'll come back to this when it's cooked. So the eggs are done, here we are, let's serve up. As you can see, such an easy recipe, but alongside this, there's loads of things you can do with eggs. Let me give you more ideas. My personal favourite is scrambled eggs on toast with smoked salmon on top and bok choy on the side. And lastly, wilt loads of spinach down, put feta in, add your eggs, and you've got spinach and feta eggs.
I'm here today with Anne-Marie to have a body sculpting cryotherapy session. I'm really looking forward to this because I hear this is amazing for tightening stubborn areas. Can you explain a little bit more about how this is good for sculpting the body?
What this machine will do is it will help to sort of tighten the skin and also target the fat cells inside the body. So it will send 4 times more oxygen. It will send like the circulation, the blood rush into the area. Obviously this is intense cold, so it's minus 160 degrees. So it will feel cold on the skin, but it will start to shrink the fat cells. And then what we do is we pair it with like lymphatic massage, and then that paired together will hopefully get rid of the fat and help to sort of break it all down.
But true to form, I was out last night and I've heard that this is amazing to clear a hangover. Anne-Marie, how does this therapy help clear a hangover?
We just sort of blast it over the head. It will start to release endorphins, so you'll start to feel better. Hopefully your head will feel a bit lighter, not as sort of heavy.
Brilliant, so you're going to blast away the hangover?
Yeah, basically, and blast away the fat.
Good, brilliant. Looking forward to it. I think we should get started.
Okay. Feel quite cold.
It does feel cold, but it's really refreshing.
Isn't it?
It feels lovely. I was really scared before. I thought you were going to like freeze my head off. That feels so nice.
It's great for any kind of sport, injuries. I have a lot of footballers and athletes and boxers, and they all come and try it, and they use it for muscle recovery, you know, when the muscle is feeling quite tired.
I think my mum would like this. This would be like a really nice gift to give someone for Christmas or something, especially the facial one, because I mean it's like a beauty treatment, but it's also, you know, good for people who do sport as well. It's it's an all-rounder really, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna do a body sculpt next, aren't we? With my belly.
Okay, this will feel cold to apply, okay?
Oh my God, that's so cold.
Ready?
Yep.
So when the collagen starts to stimulate, that starts to affect the skin, so the skin will start to soften and tighten. It's great for like cellulite or stretch marks. And if you've got like loose skin.
So this treatment would be good for people who do go to the gym, but you know, want to shift those stubborn, fatty areas.
It's not just for somebody who's, you know, got a lot of extra weight. It's great for people in the gym as well, because this can give them a boost. It will increase your metabolic rate, obviously, so they're burning calories.
Okay.
And obviously this effect lasts sort of 5 to 8 hours after the treatment, so it's great for them actually afterward then to go to the gym.
Okay, so there you have it. I've just completed my first cryotherapy session. My skin feels nice and tight. This is a brilliant natural therapy for anyone who might want to get rid of stretch marks, stubborn fat. It's also really, really good for pain relief and sports injuries. And I definitely think I would be coming back for another one.
Cryotherapy, who'd have known? Did you enjoy it?
I did, Faris. It was very refreshing and I think it made a difference.
Cool. Well, as you can see, we've got the No Expense Spared juicing station back. What juicing delights do you have for us this week?
We have the Liam Lee's Bad Boy Kick.
And why has it got a kick?
Because we're adding chilli.
Okay, tell us what you're going to put in the Bad Boy Kick.
Okay, we have lemon, cucumber, apple, parsley, coriander, mint, ginger, celery and kale.
Let's go, let's get on with the Bad Boy Kick, see what it's going to taste like. Coming up in next week's show, we've got an early morning start for the out and about. Going all right there?
I just dropped a piece of apple, but it's
no
okay.
worries. Terry is going to go and try the British military fitness. The transformation continues, seeing how Cowter's getting on. And we've also got the Celebrity Fitness Challenge. Who's taking Laura Carter and West Twins on? None other than Jess Cunningham from The Apprentice. It's going well?
It is. Just
if you got to put your waist cup in there, we'll get the cleaner to do that afterwards, shall we? Yeah. No worries. No worries. We've got staff on hand to do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on then, let's have a taste of this. Don't forget you get this recipe and everything else you've seen on the show. Get a recap at bestfitmagazine.co.uk. It's green, it looks healthy. Is it going to taste nice?
Don't know, hope so.
Boom! Wasn't expecting that. A bit of a kick, but I like it.
Can you taste the ginger?
I can. It's lovely. So join us next week for another instalment of Best Fit.
See you later.